welcome guys. So there is a surprise for you in this video. Till now we have seen so many ways to write our XPath, correct? So now there is a tool which will give you a XPath automatically. So when I mention tool, in my old videos we have seen how to use browser dev tool, correct? So right click, inspect element, copy XPath and CSS, right? We have seen so many times, and currently we know how to write our XPath, but still there is a plugin for Google Chrome which is very stable, and with the help of that plugin we can get our XPath. So before that, let me tell you one thing. If you search on Google, you can see there was a plugin named Firepath for Firefox browser. Okay, so if you check, there was a version from Firefox 30 to Firefox 45, that Firepath was available for Firefox, but after that Firefox guys, they have depreciated that plugin from that browser. But currently chropath for Google Chrome, that is a plugin for Google Chrome, name is chropath, is very stable. Okay, but one thing you need to remember, that every time you cannot rely on this third party tool. Okay, see, sometimes today it is available, maybe tomorrow it might not be available. Okay, like what happened for Firepath, it was available from Firefox 30 to Firefox 45 version, and after that Firefox guys have depreciated that plugin from that tool, from that browser, correct? So every time you cannot rely on these third party tools or third party XPath, right? When we can use this type of third party tool, because currently we have our browser dev tool, currently we know how to write our XPath, okay, right? So again, why we use this type of plugin? So one thing you need to remember, suppose like you have less time to write your script, so that time you need to write your expert so quickly. So for that time, like at that point you can use this type of crowbar or this type of plugins. Okay, so every time please don't rely on this type of third party tool. Okay, today it is available, it is stable, tomorrow you might get some error, and because of that your whole script will be on toss. Okay, so let's see how to use chropath and how to install chropath. Okay, just go to Google and type chropath for Chrome. Okay, so if you come down, you can see chropath Chrome web store, Chrome, Google Chrome. Okay, so you can see once you open this Chrome web store, you can see that chropath. Okay, so instead of remove from Chrome, you will see a column, you will see a button for installation. Since I have already installed in my browser, so it is coming remove from Chrome. Okay, so once you install chropath in your browser, you will see one icon, this type of icon you will see. Okay, chropath, that means you have successfully installed chropath in your browser. Okay, that's it. You don't need to do anything to install this plugin. Okay, so now you are all set with installation part, installation chropath. Okay, so now let's see how we can use this chropath to get our XPath. Okay, just go to Google and just suppose we need to automate this field. Okay, just right click on that, inspect element. Okay, so once you inspect element of this field, take your cursor on that and you can see there is a thing named chropath. Okay, just click on chropath, you might get window like this. Okay, so now there is a two type of XPath, and one is CSS selector is also available, which is very new. Okay, so how we will get our XPath through chropath? Just take your cursor on that, wherever you want to automate that field. If you click on that field, you will automatically get real XPath, absolute XPath, and CSS selector. Okay, so how we will copy this XPath, relative XPath, absolute XPath, or CSS selector? So once you spy on that particular field, you will get this XPath, right? So you just there's a button, click to copy relative XPath, click to copy absolute XPath, click to copy CSS XPath. Just copy and just go to notepad. Just see. Oops, sorry. This is a big XPath game. Just spy on, let's say this one, and just copy this. Okay, just paste it here. See. This is our absolute XPath for this Google search button. Okay, let's see. Sorry, relative XPath. Let's see for absolute XPath. Okay, this is for absolute XPath. Okay, now let's see for CSS selector. Just copy and see. This is our CSS selector. Okay, big one. So this is the way to get your XPath through chropath plugin. But one thing you need to remember, you should not rely on this type of third party payroll. So there is a like selector drop down also. If you want only relative XPath, you can select relative XPath. If you want only absolute XPath, you can see like that. Okay, and one more very important thing and very good thing about this plugin is, suppose like let's go to Facebook. Actually I cannot go to Facebook. Okay, fine. See, if you suppose the whatever absolute, whatever XPath we are getting from this field, same XPath or same thing, same element matching, it matches with other field also. That time you will get two element matching or three element matching, whatever element, how many elements will get match, that type of count you will get here. As of now, for this button, only one element has been matched, so it is showing one element matching. Okay, this is the very good thing about this plugin, that whatever, like how many elements are present with same, you know, what it called, with same uh, XPath, those type of element you will get here only, like one or two or three, whatever it is. So this is a very good thing about this plugin. Okay, so this is how we can use our chropath. So in my coming lectures, you will see very less videos where I'm going to use this chropath, these plugins. Okay, wherever I'll use XPath, I will going to write my own XPath only. I'll not use this type of third party plugins. So I'll request you not to use this type of third party plugins until and unless you are in a very serious condition, or you have less time to write your script. Okay, so this much only for this video. Will in my next video I'll talk about relative XPath and absolute XPath. Okay, thank you.